Yo, what's going on? Oh shit. Mizu said I had you had to start when I'm what's JM? I don't know that abbreviation, but what's going on, Mizu? I know this Wednesday is a little weird. Trust me, I know. I am so far behind, it's not even funny. This whole picture would have been base colored by now, but you know, because I got so much stuff going on, I'm playing catch up. So, what's going on, Shadow? This week has been crazy with so much content, but it's a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a bad thing. It's a very, very good thing. It's actually a good problem. Greenskin, what's up, man? Yeah, everything calmed down right now. So, like, not like what I'm basically going through right now is the aftermath. You know, trying to put all the pieces back together. Because, like, as soon as I take a day off, it's basically going to be chaotic. Like, in the rest, you know, the past couple days, it's just going to be me cleaning up the mess. So I can't really take a day off. She said, so let me ask this, like, why is a problem a good thing? Because depending on where the problem stems from, like if it stems from a good thing, let me put it like this, right? This game called Helldivers is going through a good issue, right? To where people can't log in. That's a bad thing for us. But it's a good thing because the game is highly successful, because the reason why they can't log in is because there's too many players. That's a good bad issue. With me, the reason why like I'm so busy right now is because of good things are happening, because like more people are, you know, my business is actually doing good. So like if I take a day off now it's going to be chaos and shit. But before, when I wasn't as, you know, successful, let's say, then me taking a day off wouldn't be a big deal. But now, as soon as I take a day off, my ass feels it, because there's just so much shit that piles on now. So it's a good problem. Most people wouldn't see it like that, but that's how I see it. You know, that's like a blessing. So I take it as that. And I appreciate it, Mizu, too. I had to put some things on back order because there were so many people that actually bought this pack before it actually finished. They didn't even realize I was going to do this piece too. You guys weren't the only one, trust me. Like, they didn't even know that I was going to do these two characters. They thought I was done. Said out, Jay, yes. Yep. I'm actually holding it right now. So it's on hold. I actually talked to my third party too about it. So they're going to hold it for me like until I approve the order. So no worries on that end, man. Trust me, we're good. We are good. But I'm going to finish a lot of projects at the same time. I'm currently filming a video right now too. Like, I'm editing what's the name? Because fucking Miyazaki with his From Software shit just dropped another trailer for the DLC to Elden Ring. So like I did a video with that I'm in the process with editing right now too. And then I'm doing a live stream, and then I got to do like another video that's coming up too. So yeah, these are good issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually happening. So it's just busy as fuck. And plus with family issues too, man. It's just fucking nuts. Family is shit that you can't avoid. You know what I mean? Like, you always got to deal with family, no matter what's going on. For sure, I can add it to it. I'm gonna see if I can do it through my website, because like if I do it through theirs, it's gonna be kind of difficult. I'm gonna have to see how this is gonna play out though. Appreciate it, Shadow. This shit is just tiring, man. Like, it's like very, very tiring though. But I'm happy as fuck though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. That's not up to me. That's up to my third party. Because they still got to get paid too. They take a percentage. They take a very small percentage, of course. But, you know, since I'm letting them, because this actually relinquishes, you know, like some of the burden off of me. They actually do all the printing. They do the shipping. They do all that type of stuff. So they actually make a profit off of it. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. I love these guys like that I'm working with right now because they're actually out of country, so I'm surprised you know, that they're actually their quality is amazing though. Ever since I started working with them, but that relinquishes a whole lot of stress off of my back to where like I don't even have to go to the post office anymore. I used to have to do all this physically myself, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine. You don't gotta order the whole set. Like if you just add, let me put it like this. Like if you already have the set, like in the order, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to check y'all order number. But once it's actually in, what I think you can do is actually put in, you know, like the additional thing that you didn't include. Like, and it doesn't tack on anything extra. You know what I mean? Like just the sticker itself. I think that's how it works though. Like, so you don't have to order the whole pack again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll just be crazy. So you can't hear me? I forgot to eat too. I fucking forgot to eat. Oh, her music blasting. Hey, she having a good Wednesday night. I should have been finished with this hair part though. You guys like seeing this part right here? This old, you know, the coloring part. I appreciate that, shout out, man. But that's up to you, brother. Like, you don't have to if you don't want. You know, like if you know what I'm saying. Like that's not a big deal. But I appreciate it, brother, for real. Greenskin said yes. I might learn how to draw this year. Hey, good for you, brother, for real. Do it when you think about it. Don't do it just, you know, don't plan it. Just do it, because like most people never do it like when they talk about it, like, you know what I mean? Like just do it like right when you feel it. Like it got to be a feeling. Said my cousin draws really well, so does his father. Dang, so you got artists in your family. I have no artists in my family at all. Like I'm the only one. Said my aunt draws really well too, and I'm over here feeling left out. But you got your own version of art, man. Like you do the figurines though, so you're not left out at all. You just got your own version. Like at least you got family members that actually do what you do. That's a good thing. There's nobody in my family that draws. Nobody. I don't even know where the fuck this came from. To be honest with you. I don't know how, like I even inherited this. Nobody does this. We all got nothing but real estate people and fucking, you know, medical people. Like entrepreneurs. That's all we got. Nobody draws in my family, man, which is fucking weird. So they even look at me like I'm an orphan. They like, how the fuck did you even know how did you do this? How? I'm like, shit. Talk to y'all. I don't know my lineage. I don't know who did who. Hell yes, I'm a fan of the whole process. Godzilla, what's going on, man? He said, what's up, man? What's up, man? How you been? I've been pretty good, brother. I just been busy as fuck. I'm pretty sure everybody's busy now, you know, so that's like singing to the preach to the choir right now, but just busy, man, just life. When you put it that way, yeah. Hey, brother, I'm telling you, we all got our own talents, man, for real. Like, so you still in the art field, trust me. Like, you're not X'd out of that shit. You still in there. Let me put it like this. Let me make you feel a little better. That's what I want to start doing, is painting figurines, though. That's what I want to learn how to do. But that's a skill set that I haven't acquired yet, because like I haven't did it. But I always wanted to do it because like I be watching live streams of people doing it, you know, constantly. So I'd be like, hell yeah, that's what I want to learn how to do one day. But I gotta collect shit first. That does, don't it? Yeah. Shout out, yep. Do you see my shelves? Yes, I did. And that shit made me fucking jealous because, bro, that's what I wanted to do this year. I was actually looking at shelves. I started buying books and everything too. But I want to, bro, my setup is going to be fire as fuck though. But you just inspired me, man, for real. Because like, so there's a couple things I wanted to add on to my stuff though. You got like 6 shelves in your shit too, man. That's crazy. 20 times. What's up, man? Oh, the commissioner's going lovely now, man. Like, so I changed it up a little bit too. Not too much, but I changed it up to the fact to where like it's actually progressing further. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me put it like this. Like, it's way farther than this. That's all I'm gonna say. I always prioritize the commissions, of course, though. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard too that you wanted me to put this, you know, like hold the order for this, I started to prioritize this too, though. Like, so I'm probably gonna finish the commission in this at the same time. Kind of like how I did with the 2B and the other picture I just did. 2B and the Elma. So I'm probably gonna finish them at the same time, though. Why not? $20 times. You know I've been playing Helldivers too, man. Come on now. When I can get in. The motherfucking servers, man, is crazy. You can't even get into that game. There's like over 255,000 people playing it at one time. How the hell is that possible? Like on both PlayStation and PC. That shit is utterly ridiculous, man. Like, me and my brothers were trying to play that shit. We was trying to 3-man squad it. But I couldn't even hop on. I told him to get the game, man. Like, and as soon as we tried to play, we was smack dab with a screen like, servers are full. Sorry, you're going to have to try later. And we was stuck on that screen for literally 45 minutes. There was nothing we can do. That ain't never happened to me before with a game. But it's fun as fuck when you get into it, man. Imagine having a PlayStation. You don't got a PlayStation, man? What you got? Y'all probably PC players. There's mostly PC players up in here. But I think it's just me and Pizza that got a PlayStation. But yeah, but that game is funny as hell. Like, and if you guys are familiar with Starship Troopers too, because that's what I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like that area where Starship Troopers actually came out. The game is so damn funny. Like it's a big damn parody. You're really the bad guys in that game, though, but they don't tell you that. It's crazy that this day of shit releases in gaming, Elden Ring, Helldivers, Tekken, Lethal Company, Pal World have shown up in fully fledged games. Bro, I'm telling you, this is the turning point. And plus two, Stellar Blade too. Like when Stellar Blade come out, that's going to be another game that's going to change the market strictly because like it's a big middle finger to everything that's actually happening right now. So yeah, these games are going to kill it, man. I'm telling you. Like there's a bunch of big titles coming out. I might grab Helldivers 2 on my birthday in 2 days. You might want to wait a little bit too. Bro, you know it's bad too when the CEO of what's the name of that studio? I think it's Arrowhead or something like that. They even are telling people to not buy the game, to wait till they fix the servers because there's too many people. There's too many people playing the game right now. Like it's way too many people. I think it reached 300,000 last night. It reminds you of the Commonwealth. That's interesting. That's an interesting comparison. As soon as I logged into the game, it let me play, but I left the game idle, so it kicked me off the server. Yeah, but once you stay idle, what it does is it stops you from quick play, though. So you're not gonna be able to quick play at all. Like, and if you played the game, you know that you need people. You cannot play solo for too long, especially when you start playing the higher difficulties. I'm actually playing challenging right now. And you can't play by yourself. You cannot play by yourself whatsoever. Otherwise, you'll just get fucked. Those bugs will just mess you up, man. Bugs in the Terminator machines. Jesus Christ. Have you seen the Pal World server? Dev's response? No, I haven't seen that yet. That's crazy. To people saying Pal World died because of player fall off recently. Why are people falling off of it? I thought that game was highly successful. Yeah, what's going on? I'm so mad I didn't fucking eat, man. I'm stupid. Every single time. I actually did good last time. I ate a good meal before I actually started my live stream. But you know what? That food gonna taste good. It tastes even better once I get off here. Tony, how many trucks you got, man? This dude gonna be like Mr. Beast. This dude got like 80,000 trucks. He told the critics this, like, it's okay to stop playing a game once you finish it. That's crazy. We aren't in the luxury of pumping out new content every week, so if people want to play other things, it's perfectly okay. That is crazy to say, but it's super honest though. That's the shit I respect. that actually makes you want to play it more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like you're trying to PR sell me shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just being real. You just being upfront and honest with me. So I kind of respect it in a weird way, though. A Persona 3 mod that gave 3 G cups got taken. Why did he do that? Got taken down. Meanwhile, a mod that lets say the other F word. Ah, really? So they let that go, but they gonna take out the breast size, huh? It's that shit is crazy. Pick and choose it, man. But you just see what agenda they got, man. Like, depending on what they choose to tackle and what they choose not to, choose to ignore. They make it extremely obvious. And they don't even care anymore. Why would they when people still buy the shit anyway? So he continues to say that there will be more content and it will be great and people will come back until you caught up again. That's crazy. Destiny will never say that. No live service game will say that shit at all. That's a brave thing to say. He do understand gamers, but he understand the market too. He know there's a lot of stuff coming out. So that's a very smart thing to say. He's not trying to keep people. He know you're gonna come back. That's a G right there, for real. That's a straight G. Let me put it like this. Did Pal World cost any money to get? Like, it was it a free game? Yeah, he's being honest for real. What's the phrase? Let them cook. And since it's still technically an alpha too, from what I'm being told, that bitch still got a long time to be in that oven. $20 to $30 ain't bad at all. I didn't think he was charging money since it was technically an alpha, from what people were saying to me. I mean, still, it's half the price, so, but I don't think, me personally, I don't think you should be charging money for like a game that's not finished. Especially with all the bugs I heard was in the game. That's just me personally though, but reminds me how developers used to take and show us gameplay back in the Black Ops and Halo and Gears days. Bro, the Gears of War director, let me tell you one thing. The reason why back in the day to where like I wanted to become what's the name? Like a video game artist was because of Gears of War, like in the director. I actually talked to him personally too. But that was back when developers were very transparent. Where they were extremely transparent. Like, and they wasn't on this corporate bullshit, right? Those were the coolest days back then, though. Especially during like the Gears of War 2 days. Xbox was on the map then. Now they ain't even on. Now the Xbox is threatening to be shut down because of these dumbass decisions that they're making. It's further ahead than what an alpha should be. It seems near finished with a solid storyline. I didn't even know there was a storyline to that game. That's crazy. I thought it was like Ark. So is it a live service game too though? To where like it's like an always online type of game to where you can run into players? I never even played the game at all. I don't even think I can get it on PlayStation. I don't think. Drink some water, Mizu. It's gonna be fine. I noticed in Genshin, OP characters make the world lack resources. The more OP characters, the less resources there are in your world. I haven't played Genshin in a long time. In a very long time. But they still got the same fucking issues, I think. Typist, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Stop by to say what's up. I'm gonna join one of these streams one of these days, but I gotta, bro, do your thing, homie, for real. I'm just glad you checked in. I'm glad you're still in school too. Yeah, tackle one thing at a time. Trust me, I know all about that. Multitasking is all I do every single fucking day. Literally every day. And you know what I do? I shut off everything and just focus on one thing at a time, like a checklist. And if I could get done multiple things, I can get done multiple things. But if I can't, I don't stress about it. I'll just be like, oh well, I'll just do it another day. At midterms, god damn. You kind of regret dropping out of college. Why is that? You could be successful out of college, trust me. I dropped out of college. I didn't want nothing to do with a degree. Like a degree can't do nothing for me anyway for the field that I'm in. So for people like me, like, it's a waste of money. But for people who want to have a certain job in the future or whatever, like, depending on what you want to do. But you seem very hands-on. You probably don't even need a degree, brother. Like, you could just start your own business. And it's easier said than done, but I'm just saying, like, from what you've been telling me, you seem like a very hands-on type of person. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, you like to hustle. So it's an MMORPG, really. I never knew that about Power. That's crazy. Nobody described it like that before. It has a lot of servers created by players that you can join and play with. Plenty of other. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, solo games, so you can create a small server and play with your friends. That's dope. Okay. What program I'm using? I'm using Procreate. That's all I use too. So if you're an artist. Let me go get my sponsorship in right quick, my free sponsorship, because they don't pay me for the shit, but I'm just going to tell you. If you're an artist, use Procreate. Don't use Photoshop. Don't use any other fucking platform. Use Procreate. That's a recommendation from Jay. I'm just going to be real with you. This is all I use. It's very simple. Shit, Procreate need to pay me for how much sponsorships I be getting them. I be boosting their sales up like crazy. Cause I be touting they shit from the mountaintops. They did feature me one time in the Instagram story, but that's about it. And they actually reached out to me too to do a Procreate Dreams, like an animation thing for their launch. They sent me a message plus with a bunch of other people too. I think the person from Disney actually ended up getting it because I was too busy during the time to create an animation. That would have took me months to do. I didn't tell y'all that, did I? Shadow. That Procreate actually reached out to me. And you have absolute mastery. Yeah, true. She's the only one that can use that because I can't use that app whatsoever. I cannot use that app at all. Yeah, but Shadow, like, this was last year, like in close to December. They had sent me a message to where like they was about to drop Procreate Dreams. And I guess I tagged them so many times, like when I be dropping my pictures on Instagram, that if you use their tag, they will actually see your stuff. So they featured me in their story one time, and then after that, I got a random message that I looked at, but because like I was so busy at the time, like, I couldn't even respond to it. And then somebody else ended up taking my place, which they should, of course. So that was a missed opportunity for me, but I don't think that I could even do it anyway because of all the shit I got going on. I would have to teach myself the platform and everything, you know what I'm saying, before I actually made the animation. And I'm still trying to learn it now. But it's simple though. This is the tedious part right here. Yeah, they got the eye on me, hopefully. Just like Copic do, too. I'm going to have to get back to my JT Tuesdays where I use the Copic markers because they actually started following me, too. So I got to start producing shit. We're going to get back to regular JT Tuesdays, too, to where like we actually do the, you know, the physical drawings. That's going to happen probably when I finish these stickers, and I got to do a Stellar Blade picture too. I have to do that because nobody did it yet. That's like a missed opportunity. I do photography. All I use is Lightroom. Lightroom is pretty good. That's a good editing app. That's a very good editing app though. But I got rid of my Adobe Suite. I got rid of the whole thing. I don't use none of that shit anymore. I think I got rid of my Adobe Suite when I got rid of my Cintiq. And I haven't looked back ever since. I think I'm gonna make that a little bit darker than that though. I'm gonna have to get my shit together though, 'cause I can't be passing up on opportunities like that though. I'm so pissed. 'Cause when they dropped that trailer, man, I was like, damn, I could have been on this fucking trailer. But I let it pass me up. Don't be like me, y'all. For real, do not be like, please don't be like me. I don't have Adobe Suite since I told myself in the back of my head that shit is gay. Let me put it like this. Like, it's useful for people who have Windows. The Adobe Suite is very good for people who got Windows. Windows and Mac and who like to do shit off of a computer. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, since everything is mobile, once the iPad came out, you basically there's no point of those apps anymore. Only people that use that shit desk or something like that, like are the old heads. You know what I'm saying? The people who grew up using that shit, being in front of a computer. But now you can do all these projects that I do just on the go. And I elevate with the times too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm technically an old head when it comes to this art stuff. The stuff that I used to use is not even close to the same shit that I use right now. But I just learned how to adapt. That's it. You learn how to adapt and you keep it moving. But some of these old heads, they just stuck. I don't even remember how much it was though. How much does the suite cost now? Was it like $41 a month? If you're not a student. I think if you're not a student, then it costs that much though. Drop that, bam. Okay, so let me see. I think I might have to do an Elden Ring project too, since that DLC coming out. I got so many ideas in my head right now. Said for mobile, I recommend Lightroom, Adobe Fix. I don't even know what Adobe Fix is. They just be adding to that suite, huh? An Adobe Mix. I don't know what that is too. Are these new apps? Yeah, that gotta be new. Cause the only thing I know from the Adobe suite is Illustrator, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, of course, and then Lightroom and a couple others. I'll say if it was an app that I would use for Adobe right now, would probably be Illustrator. That would be the only one that I would still use because of the possibilities of making letters and stuff. It's very good for you know, logos and stuff like that. That's if you know how to use them vector tools though. Starting price for the Creative Cloud Suite price is $20. Can go up to $35 depending on what apps you use. Jesus Christ. That's why I fuck with Apple, because they do the one and done. I don't pay monthly for Procreate at all. I paid a one-time price and that was it. I ain't gotta pay monthly, none of that. The app is mine. And I think Dreams was the same thing. Dreams was around, what, like $20, I think? But that was like a one-time fee. I think everything need to be like that. That whole subscription shit to use an art app is extremely stupid. I don't get that shit. Fuck, I gotta pay monthly for. Lightroom is the only paid subscription. I'm not using anything else good. So that means if you're just using one, it's going to be cheaper, right? It has to be, because you're not using the suite. Or do they do the whole thing where you get the bundle deals cheaper? So they want you to have more. Either way I go, Adobe sucks. I don't use that shit no more. For very specific reasons. Booyah. He said, I'm not using the bundles because I only need one service. That's about it. Cool. Pay for what you need. That's right. My dumb ass wasn't. I got the suite because I was just happy. I got the suite like back in the day when I was in college, though. That shows you how long ago that was. And the only reason why I got the suite was because I was so excited to use Photoshop. This is when I was first getting into digital art. And I was trying to draw Gears of War type shit, right? Because that was, like I said, like back in the day when Gears of War 2 came out, that's one of the days where I wanted to become a digital artist, was because of that. And then I slowly moved over to this. But back in the day, man, like it was nothing but video game art. That was all I was doing. And that's when I had the suite. And the only app I used was Photoshop, and that was it. But I was paying $39.99 for everything, like a dumbass. The only services I use are Lightroom, GeForce, wow. And now Xbox Unlimited Pass. You saving money. You don't want to see how many services I'm using. That shit will make you cry. Only reason why I'm using the gray background right now, just so you guys aren't confused, is because I kind of want to see how the colors look. That's it. So I can see if I'm going outside the lines or not. It helps me be more accurate when it comes to my coloring. Because of shit like that. Oh, you gotta have Amazon Prime. When all else fails, I go to Amazon, boy, because they always got shit. They got every movie. Of course, you gotta pay for something like that, but you know. they still have the movie I'm looking for. Oh yeah, speaking of movies, what y'all think about Deadpool 3? Deadpool and Wolverine. Booyah. Gotta get that fucking dot out the way. I didn't even see that dot right there. Here we go. Hey, let me just be completely honest with you right now. My ass is 100% checked out of Marvel. 100%. Like, and I love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. To me, he's like Robert Downey when it comes to that character. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can play Deadpool but him. Like, and I know for a fact that he's gonna make sure that it's done right. But he's getting attached to the MCU now, which I don't like, because the X-Men is gonna be a part of that, and we already know what they're gonna do with the X-Men. So, will I see it? Probably for free, but I'm not gonna pay for anything that the MCU is putting out now. Period. Not even if it's Ryan Reynolds. They need to learn. But it does look solid though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks solid. Period. Ryan Reynolds the GOAT though, but you know, when it comes to that character, I just can't do it. I'm checked out. And I hate even saying that, man, because like I said, I want to be excited for this stuff. Said exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, they burned us out. Plus, they're gonna change the X-Men like crazy. You already know that, right? All I watched was the Iron Man movies and Ghost Rider. Dang, so you haven't even watched the MCU. You didn't catch the good old days where Thanos was the main villain? You at least got to see that, man. For real, like, that was like peak. As soon as Thanos died, that was the MCU died. As soon as Thanos and Iron Man died, that was the death of the MCU. Yep. Non-binary now, but you know what though? Green skin. Let me put it like this. There's people who was debating with me about this, right? But they can't get me because I know how this shit works. So there's another person who came at me and he was like, yo, you know that Morph can change his sex though, so like technically speaking, he is non-binary. I'm like, no, you idiot. You know, non-binary is a term that came up in nowadays, right? Do you even know the definition of what non-binary means? That means that you can change your gender subjectively, not literally change your gender to where you get to get rid of your penis and grow a vagina. That's what he can do. He can change his sex. That's not non-binary. Non-binary means you identify with the sex that you think you are right at that moment. So he's not non-binary. So for them to use that term means that you are strictly using terms that are nowadays terms to describe a character that was not that back in the day. So you did change it. You don't want to get technical with me, man. Like, my ass actually pay attention to words. This motherfucker literally tried to argue with me. I'm like, you don't even know what that term non-binary means. He's not identifying as a man, like, or a woman. When he changes, he literally becomes that. So for them to use that term for him means they're putting identity politics in something that does not need to be. They're doing it again. So I'm like, stop fucking with me. Yeah, Crow. They doing that bullshit again. I stopped watching Marvel after Endgame. Good. You can't sit still for movies. You got a short attention span or something? Anything that's over 3 hours? Yeah, that's what shapeshifters do. Thanks, Shout. Thank you. But they try to classify it because, like, you know how, like, when people can't create, they try to claim. They try to claim and they try to, you know, make it seem like they're part of their team. So they had to use the idea of shapeshifting as a, see, that's non-binary. See, he's non-binary. He gets to change his gender. No, he's literally changing his gender. He's not identifying with a gender. There's a difference. Just because my ass can identify as a chair don't mean that I am literally a chair changer. It doesn't make any sense. But I can say I'm a chair all I want to. I'm not a chair. That dude can literally transform into a woman. That's his power. He's a shapeshifter. They always be trying to claim stuff as their own because they can't create shit. Quit trying to claim it. That's not what he is. I bet BioWare is going to try to pull the same thing. Oh, you already know BioWare is, man. Come on now. So they're going to tag. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. These people can't create shit, man. Like, they can only take. They can only take and manipulate. That's all they do. Take, manipulate, and claim as their own. That's it. The most unoriginal people on the fucking planet. Like, me as an artist, you know, who's a creative person, I can't stand when people who aren't creative try to come in my shit and try to take my stuff and try to spin it because they have no talent themselves. That shit is annoying to me. And I'm not sure if y'all seen my post, like on YouTube, to where like I actually posted about the dude who was the artist for the Arkham series, right? For Batman Arkham. They actually got rid of him for the Suicide Squad project, right? Like, or he actually left, one of the two. But he made a clapback statement saying that, hey, hi, your game failed because you didn't listen to me. I've been telling you that if you guys change such and such that it's gonna fail. And they didn't listen to him. I thought that shit was pretty funny because like he actually got his 2 cents in. BioWare is gonna go under, man. I'm telling you. Right after Mass Effect Andromeda, that's when you knew it was gonna get worse. I still can't believe I bought that game too. Evil cannot create it. It can only corrupt what forces good have created. Absolutely. That's all they do. Spider-Man is the saving grace, but I'm just gonna be real. Spider-Man isn't even going to corrupt it. They already did it with the games. I'm not buying another Spider-Man game anymore, period. Like, that's over. Like, and I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. But after Spider-Man 2, after what I seen what they did to Peter is extremely unforgivable. That shit is crazy. They turned Peter into the biggest crybaby simp on the planet. To where he's always apologizing for saving people. He kept on having to get saved. So I'm like, you know what? You just butchered my hero. You just butchered the main person that I came to buy the game for. I didn't buy it for Miles. I didn't buy it for... Miles is a good character, but I didn't buy it for Miles. I bought it for Spider-Man, the Spider-Man. I didn't buy it for Mary Jane Watson, who was John Wick, basically in that game. I bought it for Spider-Man. But you butcher him because of what he is as a person. Y'all don't want me to get going, man. Tom Holland Spider-Man is good. Yeah. The last one was actually pretty good. Like, what was it? No Way Home? No Way Home was extremely good. I do like Andrew Garfield, though. For like, he actually loved the character. Andrew Garfield, I think, was the reason why Tobey Maguire was in the The last movie. He's a huge Spider-Man dork. And I fucking love it. Andromeda is a game that you can have fun with in the same way a McDonald's Big Mac is fun. It's basically just junk food. That's it. Tasty with no substance, kill you eventually. Yeah. I couldn't play it, man, because of how much of a big downgrade it was from Mass Effect 3. And let's be real, Mass Effect 1 through 3 was those games have to be like one of my favorite games of all times. Period. Like that trilogy. Mass Effect Andromeda just ruined that shit. And that's what happens when you come up with a fourth game because you're just trying to capitalize off of the success of the trilogy. You end up either fucking up the series or you can enhance it. But they chose the latter. You like 2 over 3? Okay, that's interesting. I love Mass Effect 3, man. Like, that shit is like a classic to me. I would go back and play it, but for some odd reason, there's something in my DNA that won't allow me to go back and play an old game, though. Like, I can do it every once in a while, like, depending on what game it is. But since I got so used to 60 frames per second, I cannot go back to a game that's 30. Whatsoever. I am a technology person, first and foremost. Like, and if I experience something that is better, I just can't go back to experiencing something that's worse. That's the same with Bloodborne for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bloodborne to me, like, is my favorite game of all time, period. But since I played a Souls game that's in 60 frames, I can't go back to Bloodborne anymore. They need to make a remake that's going to boost it up. I don't know, man. Like, that's just my state of mind. That's the bougie part about me. Second favorite game is Persona 3. That's pretty good. Okay, good choice. I remember a time. Jay, what's up, man? He said, yes, I remember a time like when the anticipation of an MCU movie was planned. Bro, I'm telling you, during the times of Infinity War, that was like the best time to be a Marvel fan, though. Shit. Fuck that up. Back when they started to introduce Thanos, that was all just perfect, man. Nothing beats the climax of the suicide mission. Ooh. I fucking forgot about that shit too. Damn. Oh, Dune 2 is gonna be fucking good, man, for real. I seen the first one, so yeah, like, I gotta see the second one, man. But I'm a huge Dune fan too, though. I kept track of that universe back in the day too, when the original Dune actually came out. I'm that old. This is one of the very few remakes that's actually doing the old ones justice, though. So I will go support that. Hey, Greenskin, though, you in the majority, trust me. My thought process is the minority. There's not that many people that think like I do, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of weird that I do, but I'm bougie in some ways and not in others. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for some odd reason, when I experience something better, I cannot go back to something old at all. I just move on completely. I'm like that with anything, though. You know, like with cars, with people, with technology, TV shows, with anything. I just can't do it. The only thing that I can go back on that's old technically, because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Like, I could watch the whole trilogy over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what year it is. Like, if it's like 5 or 10 years from now, might as well still go back and watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy over again. That's just how much I love those movies, but I don't do that too often. As long as the story is immaculate, I don't care how ugly and janky it gets. So you very forgiving. I'm not. I wish I had that thought process, man, for real. Say, yo, Jay, I think I ever asked you this, but who's your favorite Souls protagonist? Ooh, that's a good one. Protagonist and... Oh man, mine's gonna have to think about that, man. Like, there's like 3 or 4 of them. There's got to be 4 of them. Number 1 is probably gonna be the Nameless King. Nameless King is definitely on the top spot. God, that's tough. I actually like Demon Souls. The final boss for him too. Like, his lore is good though, so I like him a second. And then it's probably gonna have to be. Ooh, that's crazy. You got me thinking, man. But most of my reasons is gonna be for lore purposes. It's not gonna be for like the fighting and stuff like that, like how the boss fight is. But I dive into the lore when it comes to you know, the Soul series. So I just don't. Damn, that's hard. Shit. Maybe no, not Father Gascoigne. What's the last boss to Bloodborne? Like, it has to be him, the one with the scythe. The one who trains you. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the entire game. And then you end up fighting him in the end. And then the moon presence come out. Both of those fights are... Oh, damn. And then it's Sister Frida, too. You got me just thinking. There's too many. But you said protagonists, though. That's the thing. Those are antagonists. But you can see some of them as protagonists, too. Cause there's a bunch of good guys that you end up fighting too, cause it's like a morality thing with that game. Except Persona 2, it's insane. Holy shit, that one has issues. That's the only one that I have not played. I have not played Persona 2 at all. I played 3, 4, and 5 though. You got the Hunter first, the Ashen one second, and Sekiro. Now, Shadow, let me ask you this: do you consider Sekiro to be like part of the Souls series because it's so different?
I didn't get that.
Shut up, Siri. I'm kind of a weird one to where, like, I don't put Sekiro within the Souls genre. Because it's more like an action game, like an action game, compared to the rest. But the first Hunter, that's the one from Bloodborne, I think, right? He said, yes, each of them are valid. Bro, Sister Frida has to be up there, man. Like, she has to be one of the top ones, along with Gale, too, though. Gale's Slave Knight is actually a good one, too. You're going to have to at least give me 5, like the top 5, man. It got to be a top 5. That's more manageable for me. But I like Gale's story though. Like Gale the Slave Knight. Gale's story is just top tier for me. Like that fight at the end of that DLC is just peak. There's nothing topping that though right now. Not even in Elden Ring. Dark Souls 3 had a lot of good bosses, man. For real, that's the thing. That's the thing about that game. They had a lot of good characters. I think I named 3 or 4 of them just from that game alone. Eternal Punishment is bad. That's from Persona 2. Watch a Let's Play and play Eternal. That's what I might do. There's a YouTuber I watch that actually plays Persona. That's all he plays is Persona. That's it. I understand your standpoint on it, but in terms of story, I think Sekiro is definitely like the older age of Souls series. Like Souls 1 is 2 probably. Like they were to start to an oncoming Souls world type of thing. Yeah, true. I can give you that. Sekiro is definitely up there with one of my favorites when it comes to Miyazaki creating games and stuff like that. Definitely one of my favorites. Like, and it's definitely the hardest game out of everything that you will play. There's no forgiving thing in that game whatsoever. You just have to learn it. Especially with that last boss, man. Holy shit. I think that he's harder than Melania. Most people were bitching about Melania. I'm like, bro, you haven't even played Sekiro yet. You don't know what hard is. That motherfucker at the end of that game, man, Jesus Christ. I almost gave up. And that was the first time I ever thought about giving up. I didn't think about that one time when I was facing Melania at all. So that just tells me the difference. Persona 2 Internal, okay. Also, you can rattle them off to the very last one. I ain't you ain't gonna limit. That shit will take years, bro. I'm telling you. There's a bunch of them inside my mind right now that's just top tier. I'm a Souls nerd, man, for real. Like, so I could talk about this shit all day. If you can be Sekiro, then you can handle quick time events and have ungodly reactions to anything. Bro, I'm telling you. I have no clue how I beat that last boss. I do not know how I did it. But I was just in the zone one day. And I was like, you know what, man? Like, let me try one more time to fight this nigga. And then I just beat him. I was just so like in tune with the universe during that time. And I was just parrying everything. I was like, oh, I got this now. This is done. Okay, so yes, I'm just glad the studio found a director like and let him do his thing on Doom. That's the thing what most of these studios need to fucking do. They need to just let people do their thing. Let the creators do their thing and just let them create. That's what they're supposed to do. They're the artists. You just there to fund the fucking project. You have no clue how to be creative. You just know the numbers. But the numbers come from the people creating. So shut the fuck up and do your part and go in that goddamn office. I can't stand that when they be trying to infringe on people. Bro, Lord of the Rings series is goated, I'm telling you. I'm even such a big fan that, like, say, I even watched the Hobbit series first, and then I watched the Lord of the Rings series, because the Hobbit series is a prequel to the Lord of the Rings, of course. So, what I do now, like, I know the Hobbit series isn't received as, you know, the original trilogy is, but I still got to get the whole experience. So what I do is you know, I watch the Hobbit trilogy first, then I go to the regular Lord of the Rings series and watch that as a whole, and then you get the whole complete story, the package. They have waifu wars, just like modern Persona fans. That's crazy. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying, man? Like when it comes to that creative shit, that shit is nuts, man. I can't stand when they be infringing on that stuff. That's crazy. Just let us work. Let us fucking work and shut the hell up and do your thing. That's why there's roles for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like when people get outside they role, they just fuck up everything. You don't see a tire trying to be a fucking window. The moment a tire trying to be a window on the car is done. And that's a crazy example, but it's just the point. You're meant for what you're meant for. What's going on, Illmatic? Let us do what you can. Exactly. That's how this well-oiled machine operates. You feel me? We all got our part. And that's the same with running the business too. And that's what I'm starting to figure out too a lot. Nobody start a business by themselves. You can't do a business by yourself because you're not good at everything. And in order to run a business is a whole conglomerate of things, right? Like it's like a whole bunch of roles wrapped into one. You start off doing everything, but you're not going to be excellent at everything until you have people who are good at things that you're not good at. Nobody becomes successful by themselves, and you have to know your part. You have to know your role, and you have to know what you're good at and what you're not good at. Except you got a fucking ego, and I can't stand working with people with egos. Don't try to corrupt our art. Absolutely. Just got off work now. Damn. It's like about to be 10 o'clock where I'm at. Say about to start drawing. My man, there we go. I seen your first shot at doing a dynamic pose, man. You took. That's nice. I'm happy you actually took it though. Took on that challenge though, because most people wouldn't do it. It's a good attempt, brother, for real, especially for the first time. I'm actually gonna have to make a short little short to show like how I do perspective, because like it actually gets I'm telling you, because like your eyes play tricks on you, because when you're looking on a 2D space, it's kind of hard for you to envision something in 3-dimensional, especially when you're looking straight at it. So in order to do that, you're gonna have to have guidelines. There's no shame in it too. Guidelines help out a lot of people. It helps you, see perspective in a 2D space that's not originally 3D space. So I'm gonna try to make a short. I keep on saying I'm gonna make shorts, man, but I just never fucking do it. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch a tutorial on how to make short videos, man. I think that'll help out my channel too a lot. Can't stay stagnant. Absolutely, brother. For real, keep pushing. Keep challenging yourself over and over and over again, and it's, and eventually it'll become repetition, and then it'll just become a part of your DNA. You would just know how to do it, just off the rip. And you'll be surprising yourself, like, God damn, I did that shit. Hell yeah. Repetition. It's like hitting the gym. And speaking of gym, my fat ass gotta get to the gym too. I got these love handles coming in. And I'm not even eating bad too, man. Like, it's just because I'm just busy right now. Like, I'm getting lazy. I gotta get my fat ass up and go to the gym. Or create a gym where I'm at right now. I can't make excuses, man. I am still coloring this bitch in. It's been an hour. But once I finish with this part is the longest part of the picture though. Once I finish this tedious coloring in shit, basically it's done. Cause then I can start detailing, I can start doing, you know, skin shading, all that type of stuff, and that's the fun stuff. That's when it's good to look at, but it's not good to look at this for me. Some people might like it, some people might find it relaxing, but I hate this part. Bam. Okay. Now that's the tedious part, because the white, Jesus Christ, I hate doing colors that are white and stuff like that. So let me do underneath here. I'm gonna do the stockings. And then I'm gonna get the skin color out the way, and that's gonna be done. And then I'm gonna work on her in a minute. Shorts is technically a reel of your bigger videos, I'd say. Okay, so that's what, interesting. Okay, make a video about dynamic poses, anatomy, and pushing yourself, then make a short, clipping parts specifically to each subject. Okay. I'm gonna actually do that with my previous videos that I got too, though. Just turn them into shorts. I just don't know how to do it. You know how like they be having the edited video on top, and then they be showing down at the bottom the process of the video, right? That's what I need to know how to do. I just don't know how to do that. I'm still an old head, man, so I'm teaching myself day by day. Now I need to put that underneath. You got a paper-like screen protector on your iPad? Nope. It's not because it's better or worse for me. I just haven't got it yet. But I do want one though. I definitely want one. Cause I like how it sounds too though. Like the sounds just sounds, you know, cool. And plus I think too, drawing directly on the screen is actually pretty stupid. So I need to do that just to protect my screen anyway for, you know, longevity purposes. It should have a clipping feature. Well, like YouTube? Yeah, YouTube got a clipping feature, but there's a certain way to where like I want my shorts to look like. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to do the shorts, then I want them to look professional though. I don't want them to look just like I just did it, you know, just randomly off of YouTube and I just clip a part out. I want to have the words popping up when I'm talking, like when something is going on, explaining it. Shorts got to catch your eye, man, because they're like trailers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I want it to be exciting. They catch people's eye real quick. So I can start off with that as a base. You know what I mean? Start off as a base, and then I can find an editing app somewhere that actually they gotta have an editing app specifically for shorts. I know they have to. I've been using one ever since I upgraded my iPad. Damn. I mainly got it to protect against scratches. My iPad Air was all scratched up. Wow, from the pen? My pen's been pretty solid on my iPad though. Like there's not even a scratch on here at all. And I'm kind of heavy-handed too, man. Like, so I really press down on this bitch too. And it's still not nothing happening to it. You haven't been using an editing app for your videos? Yeah, I have. I use a pretty good one too though, but I just don't know how to use it for shorts though. I don't know how to turn it into a short from my editing app. I'm probably stupid, Shadow, for upset. Let me just be real. The reason why you probably confused is because like I'm pretty, you know, with certain things I'm technology illiterate. I'm gonna have to double check and look at it again to see. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I just don't know how. So don't take my word for it. Like when I say that it's probably not on that app, it probably is. I probably just don't know how to use it yet as of this moment. He said, nah, just in general, he just scratched the fuck up. I be so careful with this iPad, man. It's not even funny. I be careful. And I bring this shit everywhere with me. Where you can select specific parts of a video and separate it into its own. I'm gonna have to see if I can do that. I think I can though. I really think I can do that. What the fuck sentence was that? But I really think I can do that. That's what I meant to say. I'm gonna have to sit down with that boy during the weekend, brother. I'm telling you. I gotta plan it though, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know how shit work for me. I have to take my time with stuff. I'm an extremely slow learner, but then when I do learn it, I just got it just instantly. He's like, yeah, I think I'm careless because I work at Apple and I know I could just get another one with my insurance. Absolutely. That's 100% the reason. I've been doing okay. I've been doing a lot better with my iPad Pro. That shit goes everywhere with me. Absolutely. Hey, yo, so how's that Vision Pro working out for you now, man? I'm hearing people returning that shit too because it's getting scratched the fuck up like everything else. You know how Apple is with their glass? Their stuff is not that durable. You already know with an iPhone, if you drop it on carpet, it gets cracked. So I know for a fact that Vision Pro has the same issues. There's a dude on my job that returned it. Whenever you come down to New York City and we meet up, we're going to have to be talking a lot about business. Absolutely. Tech, anime, games, hella stuff. Bro, for real. I'm telling you. I'm going to be making your PC. Let's go. I can't wait till I get a new PC, man. This shit is just crazy. But I'm still moving shit over because I got so many fucking files. I got so many files dating back to 2012 that I'm just finding now. That's how old this computer is, man. Motherfucker, you know that was closed up. Stop playing with me. He said I returned my... Damn. That shit must be bad, man. I heard people watching porn on them. Yeah, I heard too. From a very specific somebody that's in this comment section right now too. So did every employee. That's crazy. Now, brother, because like I said, I haven't had it. What was your reason for returning it? Is it because it's just a gimmicky product? Like, is it useful? Is it not useful? Is it, you know, not as durable? I just know the reason that Marquise Browning was talking about it too. The YouTuber, you know, the tech YouTuber. I actually watched this video on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to label everything, dog, because literally everything I'm bringing over is like not labeled. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting shit in the folders to make sure I don't lose anything, because these are all products that's like on my store and stuff too. So if I lose the original file, it's basically over. I can't lose the original file. Like, so I gotta back them up, put them in a folder and everything. It's just fucking crazy, dog, for real. It's like moving out of a house that you got so much shit in. He said, yes, it's a great product. It's just, wait, there's just not much you can do with it at the moment, probably. Oh, wow. I don't have a real reason to have one. That's a novelty item, man. Like, that's basically a novelty right now. Like, it's just for fun. And plus, it gives you bragging rights, too. Okay, you drop 4 bands on that boy. It's kind of like when the iPad first came out. Everyone thought it was just a big iPhone. That's what I thought, too. And that's what stopped me from getting one for a long time. Over time, it gained purpose. It'll take it off. Yeah, true. Let me tell you the only reason why I got an iPad right now, too, is because of this. Otherwise, if it did not have a drawing app, I would still be using my Cintiq. Literally, the only reason why I got an iPad was because of this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have this shit at all. I just don't use it for anything else other than this. I like that eye color too. I like how it's red, but it's like orange at the same time. He said facts, yep. I also wouldn't have an iPad if Procreate wasn't on it. Bro, I'm telling you. I got rid of my Cintiq for this. That should tell you. I got rid of my $3,000 27-inch touchscreen Cintiq for this bitch. That should let you know something. Type is always working out, man. I love it. How many miles you running now, man? I could say I technically run because of how much walking I do at my job. I do a lot of walking at my at the hospital. A whole lot of walking. I'm up to 5. That's what I'm talking about, man. There's not that many people nowadays anyway that can run 5 miles, man. Trust me. So that's a big achievement. Most people don't even walk nowadays. They just, they just fucking drive. I'll say that's a big accomplishment, man. There's a lot of fat fucks in the world too, so there's that. And if anybody take that shit personal, trust me, one of my homeboys is fat. I joke with his ass all the time, and I even call myself fat when I get fat. Men can do that to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like we can say that shit without getting personal or serious. We can just call each other fat all the fucking day, especially if we are. He said, did the stream end? Nah, Did it freeze for y'all? I hope it didn't freeze. I didn't do it. Oh, gotcha, okay. I was like, yeah, please, cause I didn't do it this time. I'm at a point now where my physique looks good. There we go, man. I'ma still be winded if I walk up 3 stories. So I'm focusing on my cardio. Cardio is important, man. Your breathing, everything. There be some big dudes, man, who be ripped as fuck, right? But they cardio suck ass, and they can't do shit. I can outrun all of them, even though I got love handles right now, because my cardio is good. I'm just not in shape like how I want to be. I'm trying to be chiseled like a motherfucker, man, but that take a lot of time. Walking up the stairs to get to class, yeah, ooh. Fuck. I'm trying to get my 6-pack back, brother. He said, hey, the stairs in school will always kill you. Especially at the school that my sister went to. She had these stairs that felt like it went up to heaven. That's how many fucking stairs she had. I was like, God damn. It don't matter how good your cardio is, yeah. Bro. I'm like, where are we going? I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is on this plate right now. Maybe a pound cake or whatever. I'm probably gonna do a pound cake or something like that. It just looked like a pound cake, don't it? I always try to get 150 minutes of cardio a week. And you know what? They may sound ridiculous, but that's not ridiculous at all. That's actually a good amount of time. That's what I'm gonna try to do myself. I need to get rid of these love handles on the side of my damn lower body, man. Bro, I ate 3 bowls of raw oats, milk, and brown sugar. Never ate raw oats before, but hopefully my stomach takes it. This shit is good as fuck, I can't lie. Bro, that sounds disgusting to me. That sounds disgusting, but I'm glad that sounds good to you. I am so glad that sounds good to you. I've been eating a lot of fruits though, so there's that. But that's a lot of natural sugars. I'll tell you, might want to show her skin for her pull. Wait, hold on a second. Did I? I thought I did. Oh shit. Yeah, her stuff in right here, right? I think it does end right there. I got a reference photo too of her of that pose. Not of this pose, because there's no pose like that exists. What's hard is when you get severe DOMs after leg day and can't do cardio anymore for 4 days. That's how I felt like when I did like a power workout for my arms and shit. That's mainly what I focus on: my arms, my shoulders, and my core. My legs are naturally big, so like I really don't have to focus on them too much. But I got strong legs though, very, very strong legs. So it's mainly my upper body and my core that I really have to work on. But I felt like that after I did my core workouts. That shit is terrible. You felt like man, you can't bend over, nothing. You feel like you about to die. God. Squats? Split squats? Fat guy quads. That's the first time I heard that shit. That's crazy. I'm not sure if I got fat guy quads at all, but I got very thick quads. Let me put it like that. Mine is more muscular than anything though. Like, I get that genetically though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I'm happy I do got genetically is my legs. I got track star legs basically, but my upper body needs some work. I ain't even gonna hold you. I need some fucking work up in this boy. She about to serve you some cornbread. He said, too bad my cardio can't be too bad. My broke ass don't got a car, so I walk everywhere. Hey, you know what? You got no excuse but to be in shape now. You have no excuse, typist. Average 6 miles walking a day, not including running. But I don't give a fuck. I'm getting 150 minutes worth, no cat. Hey, that's what's up. You gonna be in more shape than I do. I can't walk anywhere. Everything is so fucking far, especially since I live towards the city. Dude, I'll be avoiding them. Bro, I'm telling you. This guy is crazy doing them squats. I got decent quads, but my calves are satisfied. Hey, we just work on what we gotta work on, man. We all trying to climb that hill, man. Every single one of us. I do legs. I can squat around 430 without a belt. Now, see, that's impressive. That's crazy. I think I can do at least probably close to not 4 yet, but I can do like 345 ish. But I haven't even pushed myself that far yet. You know what I'm saying? To even know if I can do 430, because like when I'm doing the 435, like there's still a point to where like I can feel like I can do more, but I just haven't did it yet. I don't even know what Mike Minster hit training even is. It just sounds brutal. One set to beyond failure to you feel like torture. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. He said my legs look like chicken drumsticks. Small. Damn. So I guess I got blessed. Everybody in my family got good legs, man. Like, it's not like we, you know, not everybody work out. Let's just put it like that. So I got blessed with the lower half, but I didn't get blessed with the top half. I gotta work on the top half. And I actually had abs at first, man. But, you know, like, when I was in my early 20s, I had abs for a while. And then all of a sudden I got to, you know, hit 30, and then it just was like, fuck you. I'm in prep to compete in bodybuilding comp coming this summer. Wow. So Jay, you actually fit? I'm gonna have to ask for some pointers. I was doing calf raises, 30 reps, 60 pounds, 60-pound dumbbells each hand. Calves still looking like we're too survivor. Bro, you killing me, dog. Hell no, man. I don't think they look that bad, man. There we go. You said I should try using a jumpsuit? What is that? He said, bro, don't be scaring me. I got an 8-pack right now and I'm in my early 20s. Damn. Bro, that all depends on genetics. I'm telling you right now. Because like for me, there's certain things that's never going to leave me, right? But there's things that genetically speaking is going to fail. Number one speaking, I think I'm probably going to be bald by the time I'm 40. I think so. And if I don't start accepting that, then I'm just going to be looking crazy. There's certain things we just got to accept about ourselves, you know, like when it comes to our genetics, and don't hold on to shit. Just know who you are. And what your genetic properties come from. But I want to look good before I become bald, because you cannot be a skinny bald person. You just do not look good. You have to have a full beard, and plus you have to be somewhat fit and decent to pull off a bald look. You have to be. You can't be a skinny, no hair, no facial hair bald dude. You just will look stupid. You look like a penis. And I'm not trying to look like a fucking dick. Literally. Yeah, your abs are the main thing that, let me put it like this. You always have abs. It's just the fat around your stomach that's hard to get rid of. That's like the hardest fat to get rid of, period. Like you have to be severely dedicated to get that shit out the way. Absolutely. Watch this though, like when I get in shape, y'all gonna see me create another YouTube channel where I'll be doing like workouts and shit. Where I'm gonna try to get y'all in shape too. That's gonna be my journey. I'm not particularly strong. When I was squatting back in 2019, my max was 96 pounds. To squat, wow, that's okay. But if it works for you, it works for you though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not always about the weight. But I'm also not really, really fat. So 95 pounds on top of 250 pounds is like true. That is true. So it works for you. Yeah, they covered up by fat. That's the thing. So it's trying to see the island through the storm. And it's kind of impossible when it's always raining. Okay. I kind of want that look, but I'm going to get something different. I want that a little darker. There we go. That's how dark I want it. Bench press wasn't that great at being that I have really long arms in comparison to my body, only 95 pounds. That's still pretty good though. My deadlift is pretty good though, being that I have short legs. I would do 3 plates back in the day. Oh, nice. Okay. That's the thing about working out, man. Like, you just do what works for your body. Don't do what you think you're supposed to do. Your body will tell you what you can do. Listen to it. And that's the one thing too that we as guys need to stop doing too. Cause I see it often. Whenever I go, I was going to the gym. There was a lot of dudes who would be comparing themselves to others to see what they're doing, and then they would try to mimic it. I'm like, you're not him. You can't do that. And it doesn't work the same as you. Your body is different. Every workout is specific to a person. Experiment with grip styles and distances to where to find where you feel strongest and build from there. That's actually really solid advice too, but yeah. And that's what I learned about myself, Jay. For real, like literally all the fat that I take in goes to my fucking love handles. And that's it. I'm not fat anywhere else but that. And that's it. And I don't know why it goes there. It just is what it is. It's just the genetics for me though. You know what I'm saying? So it goes there, but that's about it. Sometimes life ain't fair for some people. And then there's some people that can just wake up with abs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, bro, come on. That's how my younger brother is. My younger brother doesn't have to really work out too much. He does it, but he was fit before he was even working out, though. But he's like real fit, though. And I'll be like, this dude don't even have to do anything, man. He got my mom's genetics. And I got my dad's genetics where I actually got to try to work out. He said my fat be going to my legs. Took me 3 months to see abs. Took me 2 months to see abs. 2 years before to see definition in my thighs. That's crazy. Now see, like I said, that's where my genetics come in. My ass don't even got to work out my legs and I'll still have definition in them. That's why you can't win everything. You can only win what you can win. I like dumbbell presses too, though. Besides the the bench press. Bench press to me don't do what the dumbbell presses would do for you. That's right. You can safely fail because once you fail with a bench press, that whole bar is coming down your ass. But when you fail with a dumbbell press, they can just go to the side. And I've seen so many girls fail at doing the bench press. And ain't nobody gonna help them out nowadays too because of that culture bullshit that's going on. It's sad to see, but I can understand why. All these dudes trying not to get canceled. That's probably. Once I started tailoring workouts to how my body responds, I used to follow pros regiments, but didn't see any results. And I had a lot of friends that are coaches give me tips. Yeah, but as soon as you do it the way your body reacts to you, results are going to come up plenty. And this is what I used to know from me going to the gym. Because, like, my ass didn't listen to nobody. Like, I just went in the gym and just worked out. And then I came up with a plan as I kept on going. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to do shoulders and chest this day. I'm going to do biceps and, triceps this day. Leg day, of course, core day. And then I took breaks. And then I started to slowly see results as I started becoming more consistent. And it became a fun thing for me. And then all of a sudden I stopped because life got life. I gotta go back to the gym though. I don't go to the gym anymore because of the horse there. You gotta go to a gym where you gotta pay for a subscription, because those are the gyms where people take seriously. The gyms where you gotta pay, those are the good ones. Not the everyday 24-hour fitness places. I'm talking about gyms that close at 8 o'clock. Those are the gyms that you want to go to. The gyms that close at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock that have a time period. But those gyms to where they can come any time of the day, you're gonna get those. But my gym, my used to be gym, they didn't play that shit in there at all. They'll kick you out in a second. I avoid bench press because my body be rejecting that shit. Yeah. She said manga be juicy. What you reading right now? Oh, you got another page on IG dedicated to your art. Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to get like you one day, man, like, and actually create a fitness page, because I do want to start doing that and actually start being more consistent. I can easily see myself, like, when I start getting dedicated to have a better physique, quote unquote, that I'm proud of, because I'm not proud of this right now. I will be eventually though. Hey, keep writing, Misa. Said no cap. I love calisthenics. Right now, I'm working on my handstands to get to handstand push-ups. I already can do those though, which is crazy. I'm surprised I'm able to do those. I'm on a skill journey. Nice. Back that ass up. I want that to be a little darker right there. Yeah, so how many volumes is it of this manga though? I know it got to be a shit ton. It got to be a lot of this right now. Said you unsure? Kobayashi currently has 13 and are working on towards volume 15. Damn, that's crazy. Well, it's not, probably, depending on how long each issue is. Yeah, I like that. Is it a monthly or weekly manga? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, so it's monthly. Wow. So they drop monthly. That's crazy. Especially on Vinland Saga, man. That's how I am with animes, dog. For like, when I get hooked on something, I be hating when it still continues and the story doesn't finish, and I gotta fucking wait a year for it to get written and then for it to get animated. So it's like my ass is waiting longer than everybody. Literally. I'd be like, shit, I can't stand this bullshit. I'm gonna try to have it going over here. He said, like, that's why I'm gonna start reading Jujutsu Kaisen. Bro, I can't sit and wait for this joint to come out for another next season. And you're gonna be waiting a long time too, man. Y'all all supposed to be studying right now, man. Jay said I could bench press 225. I can up to but my arms are long and the bench press isn't ideal for me as far as the chest. Oh yeah, you would have wanted to say that you like doing the what's saying like the dumbbell presses, right? I think they help out with chest growth anyway, though. You know what I'm saying, like the dumbbell thing. So yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that if it's not best for you, though. You know what I mean? That's what I find myself going off of too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the dumbbell presses. I really don't do bench presses like that. What the fan art? What's up, man? He said, "Hi Jay, love your topical videos. Nice. Appreciate it. I want to say the entertainment, gaming, anime, comics. What anime are you currently watching right now?" What I'm currently watching right now is a little bit of this. I'm watching a little bit of this, and plus I'm going back and watching I'm trying to finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen plus Solo Leveling too. I just started that. My brother read the manga already, so like he's been begging me to watch that shit though. He actually liked the manga better than the show though, so he was like, "You getting the shit version of it." I'm like, whatever, man. Bro, them edits go hard with Jujutsu Kaisen, man, for real. They go crazy with that. There's people making whole music videos off of Jujutsu Kaisen. Dumbbell cable flies. Yep. Y'all making my fat ass want to go back to the gym, man, for real. What y'all got going on in that book? The whole dubbing controversy around that one episode. If I don't know, but didn't stop me from enjoying both seasons. But you know what's funny though? My ass don't watch it in English. I watch it in Japanese. I watch every single anime in Japanese. I do not watch it in English dubbing whatsoever. So it's actually different. You know what I'm saying when it comes to the translations. I watch no anime like in English dubs whatsoever. I can't do it. I'll just have to be reading, man. Am I the only one? Like, I hear Kobayashi's name, I think I'm Kobayashi Maru. Hell no. He said like, so, bro, no, trust me. My ass looked it up. I know that it's actually way more, let's say, suggestive. This is the light version. This is Kobayashi Light when it comes to watching anime. I ironically be listening to the music videos of Jujutsu Kaisen because I can't lie. Them boys be dope. The songs that they be coming out with. Oh, trust me, I already know, man. Trust me, like that shit is wild as fuck. I think the best way that I can describe how different it is compared to, like, if you watch the Viking show, like the original Viking show, right? Like that came out on FX. That show, no, the History Channel, right? I think it came out on the History Channel. Whatever. But the Viking show that came out, like in the US, the version that we got is a completely different version than the uncensored version over in the UK. 100% different. Like, it's not even the same. That's kind of like the closest that I could compare DragonMaid shit to the anime, you know, to the anime and shit like that. Like, it's like Kobayashi Light. I'm like, god damn, so they actually show everything in this bitch, huh? I like dubs because sub is more popular, and I like to be different. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it at all. I don't even do it with my movies, man. Like, if I'm watching a Korean movie, which I watch a lot of Korean movies, I always gotta have the movies being in its original language. I can't stand the English actors sometimes with certain things. Even though I grew up with it. Of course, I watched Dragon Ball Z in English back in the day. But I just can't do it anymore, man. I can't. I prefer dub primarily. To me, having to read distracts from the attention is a split between words and the art. I can see that. But I became so good at actually, bro, listen. But I've been listening to animes for years, right? Like, so, but I can kind of understand it now more. Besides me just reading. Like, and I catch myself looking at the screen more than I'm looking at the words, though. Like, if I have to do filler, then I will fill in the blanks. But I can actually figure out what they're saying more now than when I did when I first started. I didn't know what the fuck they were saying. Like, so I had to just stay focused, laser focused on the words. Now, like, so I barely even have to look at the words. Which is crazy. I never thought I would get to this point, but that's just from repetition. Your mind is crazy, man. Like, you could pick up on anything just by watching stuff over and over again. He said, yeah, so that said, I do watch subs when it's the only option available. True. And sometimes that is the case, especially if it's brand new, if it haven't been dubbed yet. Caffeine Terrence, Chain Soldier, gushing over magical girl. Yep. I prefer subs because the emotions, and that's the thing too. The emotions and words convey more raw to the point. Bro, them voice actors be giving it everything they got, especially when it comes to the original that the Japanese directors want you to. Man, I'm telling you, there's only so much that the English voice actor can convey because they're not talking directly to the director of the show. So it's like they don't know how to fully convey a scene, kind of like how the original Japanese voice actors do. It's a complete difference. He said, "We recommend watching the first episode of DragonMaid when Kanna is in New York because they're supposed to be both Japanese and English. It's a really different experience between both the dub and sub." Wow. I'm gonna have to check it out, but see, like, so I don't even know because like I watch it in one version and one version only, and that's it. I have not watched Bleach at all, man. I think I told you my reason why I haven't. Not you per se, but I think I mentioned the reason why I didn't watch Bleach back in the day. Everybody was watching it, and I just didn't like the people that was watching it that kept saying it. They're like, "Bro, you watch Bleach?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." Both versions of the New York episode. Okay. Two different versions. Why do you do that? Just stay to the fucking source material. That shit pissed me the hell off. Why? I can see if it added something or enhanced something, then I can see you doing stuff like that. But if it's just fucking different just for the sake of being different, I don't like that shit. That shit is highly annoying. Biggest examples I can show for performance differences in support of sub and Aaron's, yes, no, they changed speech, and Subaru's I hate myself speech. Subaru in general, man. The voice actor for Subaru in fucking ReZero is crazy. Like, it's like super good. You kind of have to be to play a character like Subaru because he's such a tortured character. So you got to convey that emotion anyway. He said, "Watch only that episode, one episode both ways. Really interesting how they handle the dual languages." Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, man. By version, I mean both sub and dub. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. In support of dub, if you watch Cowboy Bebop in Japanese, it doesn't hit the same as sub. Now, see, I would agree with that, but you know why, Shadow, like that is for me too? The first time I watched Cowboy Bebop was in English. So that's kind of the same with Death Note for me too. I watched Death Note and Cowboy Bebop in English first before I watched it in Japanese. But you're right, like it doesn't hit the same because my first ear is me hearing that. But I bet you there's people in Japanese, you know what I'm saying, like from Japan, who actually say, "Well, I beg to differ." It's just about what you're exposed to first. I think that's the case. But I still like Death Note in English though, man. Like, so I will give it that. Death Note and Cowboy Bebop are the only shows that I will watch in English, and that's it. Because that was where I was first exposed to. The voice actors in Death Note is just top notch, man. Like, that's just quality. That's chef's kiss right there. Especially L's voice actor, man. Race oil my truck. You trying to blow that bitch up? Depending on what truck it is. Also love the episode when Kanna's New York friend visits in Japan with the translation spell Tohru cast. She's from America. Crazy. She has no accent. I be loving when animes be trying to experiment with that shit to where like you know, they actually have like different cultures coming into the anime. I actually love how they do translations and you know what I'm saying, like the differences between the characters. Because there's some animes to where like there be certain characters that come from America. They actually speak different dialects and everything. I find that kind of interesting. I be loving when they experiment with that. I think they did that too with Classroom of the Elite. Did they got more episodes coming out for Classroom of the Elite, man? I really hope so. Actually, the episode kind of uses her powers to make the Americans speak Japanese to understand them better. Also, purchase a hot dog. That's a good reason to speak Japanese. I need some food in my fucking stomach. I didn't see the Jujutsu Kaisen ending yet. Huh. For L, they definitely had they found an actual narcissist. It's supposed to be you. He's the same as Luffy in terms of law. Yeah, true. Wait, what? You mean as of today they have a new season airing right now that you can watch here? I've been keeping tabs of this shit. How is that possible? Yeah, you might want to be careful with that on 20 for real. You might. That's playing with fire, literally. Nah, you didn't give away no details at all. You just said it was depressing. That's it. I just got an emotion to look forward to. That's it. I don't know no plot details or nothing. Damn, so Classroom of the Elite already on this 8th episode of the new season? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to find that shit, man. I know what I'm watching this weekend. I need a good thinking anime, man. Like, and that's one of those. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, no spoilers. It's cool. It's cool. Nobody gave out spoilers, though. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for that Jujutsu Kaisen shit, man. Especially from what are their publisher? Their publisher is the same as Chainsaw Man, right? I think it's the same studio that making Jujutsu Kaisen. I heard Chain Soldier, man. For real, I heard about that. I do want to check that out, though. Solo Leveling is pretty good right now, too, though. I don't care what my brother says right now. He's the manga lover, so he like that shit instead. And that's Ishiro who showed up mid-season. He said, Jay with Chain Soldier prepare for some wild Ichi shit. Uh-oh. Is it like on the same level as Redo a Hero or something like that? Like, is it like Ichi like that? Is it like pointless Ichi? I could do Ichi, but it just gotta be, you know, like a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be, you know, straight up just raw shit. I like story. I just like the look of it though. You know what I'm saying? Like it looks cool. Well, I like that, man. Give me violence and gore with the ninja coming. Yeah, thank you. He said, yes, if I could be Isekai, I would love to go to the Chain Soldier universe. Oh, so it's like that, huh? Gushing over magical girls is a fucked up anime. I heard it was too. These Isekai shows are getting out of hand, brother, for real. They're getting out of hand, brother, for real. He said I couldn't finish the first episode. God damn. So it is technically a part of the story then. I can deal with that now. So she enslaves the guy and turn him into her battle man. Okay. And when his service is completed, she has to reward him with whatever his heart desires. Oh, okay. So it gets like that. I bet you he a good boy then. He like, shit, you want me to take over this town? I got you. Just give me some of them viscous innards after I finish. But he ready to get down, boy. Chris Sabat as All Might, I feel, does a good job too. Oh yeah, he does. He does an excellent job. That's the one thing I forgot to tell you. Yeah. My Hero is another one that I watch in English. Period. They do an amazing job in that show. Now, see, I haven't seen the Japanese version of My Hero at all. I only seen the English version. That's it. Is a condition of her ability. She gets a superpowered battle mount. He gets a reward for it, and literally has no choice either. Her body is compelled to act on the reward. Damn, that's crazy. So they both kind of slave to each other. Is it like a romance anime? Yeah, Chris Howard is just good anyway. Whatever he's in is just good. Yeah, it sound like it is. He said, yeah, it was introduced in English. Oh, so in a lot of cases, it's the voices I'm used to. The characters sound okay. The sub version of the anime is really good, and this sub voice actor for All Might, of course, yeah, he does. He puts his fucking all into it though. Like when there be a bunch of videos, man. Like that's why I say I love shorts on Instagram, because they just be showing shit that you would never run into. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to check that out. And they be showing scenes and everything of him. There are some romance elements to Chainsaw Soldier, but right now, kind of complicated. Okay. Same with Demon Slayer. I'm used to how the characters sound in English. I never watched Demon Slayer in English at all. I always watched it in Japanese. I don't even know how they sound in English, to be real with you. "16-bit sensation." He said, as an artist and a gamer, I highly recommend it. Okay, I might check it out. I'm gonna put it down on the thousands others that I got on the list too, but I might bump it up. Strictly because you said as a gamer and as an anime fan. Okay, I'm gonna see. Like an artist. Oh, the one for Inosuke is just top tier. There's no beating that. Period. I can just tell just by listening to it. You can't get that sound of voice in English, man. But I'm sorry. The way that he delivers it is just not even going to be comparable to the English dub. Period. Just imagine being in the booth with them saying the United States of Smash. Bro, that shit will be funny as hell. But it'll be fun. I know they had a good time with that, man. That would have been fun. I want to try to be a voice actor, man. Like, I wonder how easy it is to not easy. I wonder how easy it is to become one. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get into the industry. Not far as doing the lines, because of course it's not easy to do that shit. But there's a lot of YouTubers who just get into the field strictly because they're YouTubers, and they're just allowed to do it. She just said, "I hope my mom has nightmares." God damn, why? About a girl from 2023, inspiring game artist who goes back to 1992 to get a job as a 2D game artist. That's interesting. That's never been done in the anime before. That's crazy. Where can I watch this at? Like, where is it at? I'm intrigued with that just alone, man. That's crazy. That's a good premise. Hell yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. That shit sound interesting. Comedy is she thinks she'll impress these people with her Photoshop and tablet skills, only to realize neither technology exists at the time. Damn, that's fucked up. That's interesting, dog. But she still had the knowledge to use the stuff though, from being from that time. I'm doing a lat spray. All Might is a goat, man, for real. She has to learn how to create digital art with a mouse. 1 pixel at a time, tracing over, scan, pencil art. Techniques limited. Damn, like ditching to the color scheme. But you know what? Like, when she gets to the time period where that shit actually exists now, she's gonna excel. And that shit gonna be crazy. Oh, she farted. 16-bit is on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I don't watch Crunchyroll no more. I deleted my Crunchyroll completely. I can't support that shit no more, man. I completely got rid of that. I think I actually did it on video too. To make sure that y'all knew. Yep, which I know you cancel. Yeah, but there's other ways. Yep. Appreciate it. Send me the thank you. Send me the website, Clutch. I gotta check that out, man. He's an AL. I'll make sure they hit the lat spread. Massive respect. Boy. Them lats. Here's everything, and I use it daily. Nice. Okay. Is it an app or just a website? I think you said just a website. Yeah. I mean, I gamed during the Super Nintendo days. I remember how those graphics look. Hey, for real. Especially if you grew up in my day too. We grew up with fucking Tetris. You can also watch Classroom of the Elite too on there. Say less. It's done. Do they have different dubs on there too, like the subs and dubs and shit like that, the different types? And also, I'm hella hyped for Stellar Blades. Same here, brother. For real. Like, so I'm gonna have to do a picture on that too before it comes out. I'm actually gonna do a full-fledged project with this with Stellar Blade, man. For real. I might. I was probably gonna send it to the devs too. Cause them devs, man, like they got my respect from now on. Period. Like those Nikkei creators from Shift Up, them dudes got massive balls. For real. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. And I straight love and appreciate that shit, man, for real. I gotta show them respect, man. Like, so I'm gonna do a project specifically for that game. And I'm probably gonna send it to them too. Just as a thank you. It's a database for anime. It's very expansive, even having classic anime in movies. Nice. Okay. He said I played Atari and go way back. Hey, me and you speak the same language, man. That's what's up. Nice. Okay. I want to make an Eve fan art too. Sensational pinup. That's what I want to do too. But I want to do a full-fledged background picture. You know what I'm saying? Like the entire what's saying, like with the world and everything too. I think that's gonna be fire. I didn't know you draw too, man. Like you're gonna have to send me your page. Like you actually got an Instagram? You have a direct line to Shift Up? Nope, but I'm pretty sure I can find one. I'm very good at that, man. Trust me. Like I know how to get in contact with people. I've done it before with directors back in the day, man, to where like I actually did fan art and stuff like that before, and then I would send it to them. Let me put it like this: Liza P. You guys actually play Liza P? The Souls-like game? I actually contacted them, like, and actually sent them my picture that I did for Liza P of Sophia, and they actually entered it to a challenge, like, and they put it on the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the fan arts that they did, that was something that I started. Then they actually started the fan art challenge. I actually reached out to them personally. You don't do backgrounds at all? That's how I used to be, man. Trust me. But I had to force myself. Especially because, like I said, I'm doing mangas now too. So I got to start doing, you know, like background pictures and stuff too. But so that's why I've been practicing on for years. I gotten pretty good at it now, but that's just because of repetition. But I sucked at backgrounds, man. I'm telling you. Just like people who follow me, like they know I sucked at backgrounds though. But I started implementing more and more. Generally focus on the character, abstract, semi-abstract backdrops. I like that. There's a lot of people that actually do what you do too. I'm gonna check you out on Instagram, man, for real. I like that. But if you follow me on Instagram, man, like you will see my older stuff. Like you will see my very first attempts when I tried to do backgrounds and try to implement it into my pictures. And then I started slowly getting better and better over time though. But I'm still not at a point where I want to be at right now because, you know, there's certain backgrounds to where like you have to learn perspective. Which if you're an artist, like you know how hard perspective actually is though. But I'm actually getting to a point to where I'm actually becoming more comfortable with it now. Let's just say that. I'm becoming more comfortable. I made some attempts at a background. Hey, that's where to start. Like when the character is in a waterfall that's like integral, yep, to the visual story. So I challenged myself. That's what it's all about, man, for real. Use reference too, though, man. Like that's the one thing too. Don't do everything from your mind because you don't know everything. Most people don't. That's how like I help myself, man. Like when I'm just out in the world, like and I see like a background or something like that, like a backdrop that I might want to use. Like or when I was in New York, man, you know how many pictures I taken outside with places, storefronts, just all that type of stuff, right? I'd be like, damn, this would be a good reference for a picture. So what I'll do is I'll take the picture and then I'll use it as reference, you know what I'm saying, for some of my pictures that I have, and then I'll just draw from there. But I rarely draw backgrounds from my mind though. Rarely. And they end up looking better because of that. Yeah, things is never as good in your head than it is on paper. Your mind will have you thinking you fucking Picasso or something, and then once you put shit down on paper, you like, this shit look trash. But your mind will hype you up, man, for real. But you know what? Sometimes different is better because there's a bunch of times where I will start a picture to where like I could just visualize it, right? And then once I just keep on going, I'm like, this is looking different. This is not looking the same, but I kind of like it. And then I just stick with it. And then I end up liking that version more than I like the version in my head. That happened a bunch of times with me. So you never know. It's just about staying, you know, consistent and commit to what you do. Because I know how we are. We just toss stuff out as soon as we get, you know, the slightest bit deterred from it. And it's just crazy. Oh, to be my wifey, man. Like, come on, like, you know I had to show out for her. You know I had to do that for her. To be my favorite. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like it, though. I did that for a Discord challenge too. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a little Valentine's Day Discord challenge where like a couple of my Discord people, we actually did a Valentine's Day challenge where we actually drew certain characters in, you know, lingerie type of, you know, different type of outfits. That was their idea. Laura Croft. they're trying to bring her image back, man. Like, you saw the new design for Lara Croft. I just want to hear what you said about it too. Okay, let me fix it. It was Mizu's idea. That was Mizu's idea. She came up with it. She said, "Excuse me, sir." Hell no. Yeah, it's bland, man. For real, like, they keep on doing the same type of look. Like, if you pay attention to what the Western developers are doing with these characters now, they're trying to make them more. They're trying to do the more realistic look to the face, but they end up making them look very masculine, like extremely masculine in the face. And it's like, that's not how you do women. I'm sorry, especially when it comes to art, man. Like, when you're doing something art related, you need to. There's stuff that you just cannot do a one-to-one with. I'm sorry. Especially with a character like Lara Croft, where, like, she's supposed to be. Lara Croft's supposed to be a looker. Let's just be real. So you can't do that. And there's some people saying, "No, they fixed it." I'm like, "No, they didn't fix it. Trust me, I know they didn't." I would love for them to fix it, but they're never going to fix it because it doesn't fit the mold. It doesn't fit the narrative. The only time we're going to have accurate depictions of Lara Croft is if it was done by a Korean studio. That is it. In anime, you're a forger? Boy, I'm telling you. I like Spy X Family anyway, man. Like, that's like a go-to show. That's like a good Saturday morning type of cartoon. You know, like an anime and stuff like that. Like, it's very, very campy. And you can't go wrong with that, man. I like that type of stuff. Yeah, I can't wait for part 2 of that. They came out with parts, bro. They came out with season 2 so damn fast, like super quick. It was like they put everything on wax once they realized that season 1 was so successful that they just stopped production when everything was like, nope, just focus on Spy X Family. I was like, God damn, they come out with a season 2 already? That's what happens when your shit blow up. They like, we got something here with this show. Like, yeah, you do. I think Lara from Underworld was the very best iteration. Realistic for its day, detailed, and still gorgeous, athletic, explorer. Okay, that's fair. But here's the thing, though. These Western developers do not. Now, since I'm an artist, this is shit I can actually talk on because, like, this is shit that I study, right? So, like, it pisses me off how we try to do sexiness over here compared to how they do it in Western countries, right? We do it in a way to where, like, we try to show sex appeal by being more masculine, which is stupid because we interpret power, women power, right? Like, as in doing the same thing that a man can do. That's not what's powerful for women. We're completely different sexes. So in order for you to show power from a woman, number one, she has to be feminine. And number two, she has to show feminine traits. You don't see men trying to be powerful by being like a woman, right? So why do we over here, like in the Western countries, like equate women power as in doing the same thing that a man can do? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So they apply that down to the simplistic nature of their face, their body shapes. They got smaller boobs, they got smaller waists, everything, right? They try to make them look like us. And it's like, that's not how you show the power of a woman. You show the power of a woman by showing her femininity. And that works in art and anything. That's why they fail and these Asian studios succeed. Why do you think that no man cries about feminism like we're strong female characters when it comes to anime? And they got plenty of them. They got plenty of female characters. Hell, they even got a genre for like a dominant female over in Japan. I think it's called a Tsunone or something like that. Like it starts with a T. You know what I'm saying, right? That term means that. But we don't claim woman empowerment over there. Like we don't claim none of that shit because they're still feminine. They got plenty of strong female characters over in the Asian market, but we never say that they're, you know, that is just like super over the top or trying to be better than men and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even about that over there. But here, how they show women power is by trying to make them be just like us. And that's not how you do it. It's annoying as fuck. We can never do what a woman can do. And that's what makes them more powerful in their genre. Just like how they can never do what we can do. There's a beauty to it. The real problem with female empowerment by current year writers, they think it means having no weakness. Mary Sue's, basically. They got to be tough and badass at all times, never being challenged. But you know what? There's even a good way of doing that version, right? But how they do it over here in America is by they always have to say, and they can't help themselves. That character always have to say something dealing with a man and putting him down. You don't become strong by putting down what you're trying to be better than. That's the thing. You can be strong. Both of y'all can be strong. But why do you have to put down the other part? You have to say it in your movies. You have to be like, well, see, what? Because I'm a woman? What? You think a man can? You know what I'm saying? Like, they always got to do that bullshit. And it's like, why can't you just be strong without having to say it? You don't see Kate Beckinsale from Underworld doing that shit. And that's one of my favorite superheroines. You know what I'm saying? Like, from like, those type of movies. I love those. That whole series was just golden. But I hate women, right? I love Kate Beckinsale, man. In the 70s, 80s, and 90s, we had movies with strong female characters without diminishing the other party. And that's the part that I don't like. I hate it with both sides too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like when they be trying to overly show like how men be and shit like that. Like they did it in the Barbie movie. No guy acts like how they act when it comes to those type of movies. When they be trying to show that men are misogynists and stuff like that. No man does that shit. That's a fucking fantasy. It's even the same with them race movies. Like, you know how them race movies, how like they be trying to show how white people are evil? So they be trying to show a ridiculous version of that. They be trying to show like the white person who just can't help himself. But it's like, bro, I don't even deal with that in my real life. So I know that's not true. You're just trying to show a version that's overly that. And it's become super unrealistic. So yeah, because if they think if they get beat in a fight, that makes them weak. No, it doesn't. They can't show fear because that makes them weak. They don't understand truth. Bro, let me tell you something. You seen Atomic Blonde, right? Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. That was one of the best action scenes for a woman to have like a 1v3 type of situation. That was so realistic it wasn't even funny. She was getting her ass fucked up. but she still knew how to take them out. That's super realistic, but she still won. That's how you actually do a good female character. Bro, watch Atomic Blonde. I'm telling you, you're going to love that scene. That is the most realistic version of a female taking out 3 trained men that you would ever see. I'm like, this is how you fucking do that scene. Because she was getting her ass fucked up, but she still... Let me shut up then, since she might want to see it. I love Atomic Blonde, man. Like, that movie is good. I love the first 2 Underworld movies. Simple plot, but fun action movies. Absolutely, I love those movies. Don't quit, Mizu. Never give up. I made a video about that. Please don't give up. Sarah Connor in Terminator 2, Princess Leia, Star Wars, Sigourney Weaver. The 3 goats of Mount Rushmore. Oh yeah, Atomic Blonde is valid, brother. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I kind of want to watch Atomic Blonde again. Shit. Sarah Connor is the perfect template for a female protagonist because she starts out afraid. Exactly. It becomes strong. She has actual growth. You know who else too? Where I'm gonna throw into the fray? The Walking Dead's Carol. That's if y'all watch The Walking Dead. Carol went from a distressed, scared mother with kids to this incredible killing machine that's just straight up believable. Like, I'm like, that's the woman that I want on my team, because she just became a fucking menace. That was the perfect evolution of a character that just went completely mad to where it's like, oh, I'm scared of her now. Nobody complained about Carol because she actually had growth. Now, if you fucking Rey from the Star Wars series to where you're just automatically good at everything, now I have a problem with it. And then you keep on mentioning every 5 seconds, oh, women empowerment. Oh, you're just a man. You're just dumb. I'm like, bitch, shut up. That's not how you become strong. Jesus Christ. Growth is the formula. Yup. Yeah, it's missing because like you can never show a weak woman now. You can't show a weak woman at all because that's sexist apparently. Even if them being weak is just a phase, and they gotta be weak to get to the strong phase, it's still sexist to them. Oh yeah, Mulan from the live action one. I didn't even watch that shit, man. She's able to do super acrobatics when she's 6 years old. Where's the growth at then? Oh, just like with Echo too. Like if you guys were crazy enough to watch Echo from Marvel, it's the same thing with her. She's a Mary Sue. She's a villain, but she's still a Mary Sue. And they eviscerated William Fisk. I was super pissed about that because William Fisk in the Marvel Daredevil show was the main reason why I watched Daredevil. Was because he was a menace and he was somebody that you did not want to mess with. But they straight up eviscerated Fisk in Echo. I didn't even want to watch that shit at all. I actually should be I'm just gonna be doing this one part and that's it because like I do gotta get off. I gotta eat. And plus I gotta finish this video. I gotta drop this video tonight too. So I gotta finish editing this video, and I'm probably gonna drop a video tonight. And then I gotta film another video tomorrow. There's so much shit going on right now. And I gotta talk about more Stellar Blade shit too though. I just gotta be real with you. There's another thing that happened. I don't think I talked about a particular subject that many times in a row, ever. But it's like the gift that just keeps on giving. Yeah, I like Game of Thrones, her progression too. Her progression was real good, to where it wasn't annoying, you know what I mean? She was actually hanging out with the Hound and everything too, but she became a fucking menace later on. I'm glad I got this much done on her, because I'll be very far behind if I didn't. I basically got her done. All I gotta do is the hair and the cinematic lighting and shit like that, and it's gonna be done. And then her over here is gonna be extremely easy. That's like nothing. That's like drawing a chibi. So that's like 2 seconds worth. So I'm just gonna finish this. I gotta be off this thing, man. I gotta eat. I'm a hungry bitch. I also want to ask, you mentioned a while back going from a 27 Wacom to the iPad. Do you find it hard going? No, not at all. The functionality of this iPad is so incredible that I don't even care if it's a small screen or not. I don't care at all, because like the functionality is very, very good. That's my main thing too. Like a big screen just make you look everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make you focus. So like I did like the big screen at first, because you know what I'm saying, like it was like a thing that I was proud that I was able to get. But as I was using it, because it's so stationary, you have to sit at a desk all day with that big ass thing. With this iPad, I can literally go anywhere. Plus, the functionality is easy too. So that's a no-brainer for me. And then too, like, so I don't have to look 1,000 miles away to get to the other side of my my tablet. I work well with the X Pen, with Photoshop. Okay. I can't. By the way, Jay, both characters kind of, her hair ends in purple. Yep. Pinkish. Yep. Trust me, I figured that out. I think I seen that in the show too. Like, and I was gonna add the tail, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think that'll be too much for the background, since I already got 2 characters going on. I might do a design in the background, but that's about it. I don't know. I might think about it later. I'm too hungry to think about it. What are you having trouble with, Mizu, as far as sketching? I bet you it's a simple fix too, though. But when you do stuff for a long time, you complicate things. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you do gotta walk away, walk away. Posing. Like, is it a particular pose in general that you having a problem with? Or is it just your art brain not working right now? Because that happens sometimes too. Anatomy wise, you're gonna have to walk me through in particular, because like that's vague. Because with certain anatomies, yes, I'm gonna have to know what in particular, because I can just ramble on about a whole bunch of shit dealing with anatomy, but if it doesn't tackle exactly what she's struggling with, like, it's really not gonna help. I understand the part about hand and eye travel to a large screen, bro. I'm telling you, that's the one thing I didn't like about that tablet. But maybe it depends on your canvas. My art is 11 by 17. That's what I work with too. 400 DPI. You work exactly how I work too. That's exactly what I use. Not now though, because like my pictures now is like 16.5 by 11.7 right now. But that's because of the canvas sizes that I use for my third party. So I have to boost them up the same way. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away for a bit, because like if your brain is cluttered, don't force it. There's a bunch of times to where like that happens to me, to where I just be thinking about stuff and I start drawing and stuff, and then it just, you know, it doesn't look right to me. Then I just put it down and just do something else. I put it down, do something else, walk away, and then I come back and just feeling it just the next day. Sometimes you do gotta walk away, but not forever. I don't think you would ever walk away forever because you love drawing. That's not gonna happen. Do exactly what Jay says. Not me, that Jay. You know, the Jay that's in the comments. The bigger the screen to canvas disparity, the more back and forth zoom that's necessary. True, and I can't stand that. You're just probably having an art block right now. Trust me, like it happens to all of us. You think I 100% get what I want every single time? Just with this pose right here. Let me tell you one thing about this pose. This pose right here took me at least probably 3 or 4 tries to do. 3 or 4. This took me 3 or 4 tries to do. Like, and I had to redo it 50,000. You know, like basically trying to get the arm length over here correct to the left side. I had to figure out what the fuck was going to go on this damn plate right here. And then I had to figure out the length of the horns on this side, because there was no reference for that. And that took me literally 2 days to do. To where like I had to walk away, play something, of course, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how, like, you know, where I take my breaks from. Play some Hell Divers for a little bit. Probably a couple hours. And then I came back. I was like, okay, let me start this again. Let me try it out. And then I tried it out. I finally got it to a place where I'm satisfied. But this is not how I envisioned it. I did not envision it like this whatsoever. Not even close. But I ended up liking it. So how do you find the workflow is viewing your large canvas on a small screen? Let's put it like this. Like, it's better on my eyes. Because at first I used to strain my eyes like crazy, just looking at a freakishly huge screen. But since I'm on here now, I can focus better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more doable for me. And plus, just the fact that I can get up and walk around with it is light years better than just sitting at my desk and just drawing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's much better. I'll prefer the small screen over this any day. Does it take you more days to figure out pose? Yes, it does. The posing is the hard part. Figuring out a pose is the hardest part. Figuring out the anatomy is the hardest part. But once you figure that out, that might take you 2 days. That might take you 3 days. Trust me. Before I start a project, what I do is I already do research in my mind, how like I want a pose to look. Plus I do some research online to see. And then I get started on it. But even doing that, it probably takes me a day and a half to do that. But once that's done, oh, trust me, my picture's going to be done within 2 days. Once you get that done, it's over. But sketches, yeah, like you're going to do a lot of sketches, Mizu. Trust me. Just enjoy the process. Other thing I would bother me about Procreate, I haven't used but heard from many artists is the layer limit. Yes, you're gonna have layer limits, but let me tell you one thing about the layer limits that it's gonna do for you as an artist. This is gonna get you to do things strategically now. Plus, it's gonna make you better at condensing things. Because what we do when we have an abundance of stuff, we tend to use more than what we need. It's the same with food, right? When you hungry. When you go to a buffet, you fill your plate up knowing damn well all that shit is not going to fit in your stomach. So you tend to, do too much. You tend to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tend to do what you don't have to. Procreate teaches you to do what you're supposed to do. Like, it dumbs it down for you. Like, it makes you simplify things that you would normally do too much of. That's why the layer limit is perfect for me. Because before, this would have took 75 layers. Just to do this shit right here. Now it only takes me what, like 12? Like, it dumbed it down for me. Which I love. Even when painting miniatures, they never come out how you envision it. Absolutely. When you do anything, it doesn't turn out how you envision it. I just recently couldn't get this bird's eye view of a character I'm doing, and I was messing up for hours, bro. That sounds so relatable. So I put the pencil down and played some Red Dead Redemption, and slept, woke up, and worked, and I got it. That's what happened to me every single time when I have an art block. When I just be like, damn, I'm just not doing it right now. I literally just do something else. Do something else and come back to it. Sketching in layers, flats. And the shading separated by zones, usually skin separated from costumes, hair, background. You did exactly what I do, man. But let me tell you right now, that's unnecessary. You don't have to do all that. But you will figure that out once you have less layers to work with. You're going to figure it out, trust me. You're going to be like, okay, let me get to this point. Maybe I could trim off some of the fat. And you'll realize how many layers is just like too much to use. You'll be like, why was I using that many layers before? Yo, Maddox said, yeah, it took me hella tries, hours, days. Bro, I'm telling you, we all do it. Joe Abbott, what's up, man? He said, awesome work. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm not even close to being finished, but once I do, hopefully it still look good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in that background, though. He said, don't take my layers. He said, oh, tell me about coming up with the pose is the most laborious stage. But once I get the line work done, I'm gliding through. See, it's the same with all of us. We all got the same stories, trust me. 22 days, Jay. Yes. Mizu, let me tell you one thing. Look. Let me turn down this music a little bit. Cause I feel like I'm yelling right now. Turn on this fucking music. Mizu, let me tell you one thing, right? You remember that one picture I did for the competition for the Copic Awards, right? Where like I did my main character like on top of the horse, right? Y'all may have seen what's the name, like me finish the line work, right? But y'all don't realize the other 5 canvases that I actually tried it on. I tried 5 canvases before I was able to settle for that look. Like, and I was halfway through inking it. Like, I was like, nope, this looks like shit. And then I just tore it up, threw it away. 5 tries. And that costs money doing traditional work. Like, at least with a digital drawing, you can mess up as much as you want and not have to throw shit away. There was 5 sheets of paper, big paper, that cost money, plus my ink. That's Copic markers. That cost a lot of money. That I had to rip up and was like, nope, it looks stupid. I can't get the sword right. I can't get the facial expressions right. I can't get this damn horse right. I had to rip it up 50 times and just threw it away. To the point to where y'all saw it being done. Like, y'all probably thought that was like my first attempt. It wasn't. Nothing I do is my first attempt. Nothing artists do is the first attempt. You might get lucky, but 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be the first attempt. Trust me, we never do. Nothing is as perfect as you think it is. Trust me. He said, my canvas be huge on Procreate. I only use about 20 layers. Damn. I get confused now with too many. Bro, 20 layers. That's insane. You at least got to give me 33, man. 33 layers of something. Give me 10 more layers. When I paid in my first model, I kept restarting for a whole month because I wasn't satisfied with how, bro, I'm telling you. We usually keep saying 22 days like that's a lot. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. I can give you another thing, but I can keep on going down the rabbit hole, man, for real, because when it comes to this art shit, like, it's trial and error. That's all it is. Let me put it like this, right? There's this one picture that I was doing for a client. What was I doing this for? This was for like a movie poster or something like that. But he gave me a window. He gave me a ridiculous window because, like, he didn't even realize how quick it was going to be to do it. But luckily he did give me this window, right? Because it took me that long because I kept fucking up on it. This dude gave me a 3-month window to do a movie poster, right? That was going to go up in his, his movie room in his house. This dude paid me $500 to do it, right? So my ass got started on it, right? Thinking I was going to have plenty of time to finish it. I am so glad he gave me 3 months because I kept on fucking up over and over and over and over and over again. You know how long 3 months is, right? 3 fucking months. And it took me every single one of those days to finish that picture. I just kept messing up. I'm like, you know what? What is going on with me? Until I actually got it right. But guess what? It turned out beautiful. But you never know the journey, what happens with an artist. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these projects and stuff, it is never a first attempt. Do not get fooled by these fairy tale stories when it comes to these artists that's just getting shit right the first time. It doesn't happen. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. It's not happening. That's why I be saying, like, these social media artists be getting this shit fucked up. Like, they be confusing people because they be getting people thinking that it's like super, super long. It's like, no, that's not how it works. He said, oh yeah, on the tablet screens, to me, 16 is too cramped. 16 is big to me though. 27 is way too big. I wish somebody made a 20-inch tablet. That thing would be fucking huge in your hand. You know how big that would be? That shit is huge. Yeah, Manic said, yeah, I can fuck up as many times as I want in digital. Transform tool will be helping out, I'm telling you. Yeah, that shit is crazy. He said only 3 tries. Yeah, don't give up, Measles. Like, have fun with the process. For like the fun with this shit is fucking up, period. Because, like, if you get it right every single time, it's not fun. That's not learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't learn if you get it right every single time. You learn when you mess up. That's with anything in life, too. Learning is failing. And if you don't fail, you don't learn. Just love the process. That's the one thing I love about art, is that I'm never satisfied. Whatever piece I do, like, I always think I messed up. That way I can do another picture. And I could do another picture and another picture and another picture. And I could keep on improving every single time I do a picture. That's the high for me. That is literally the high for me every single time. Like, it's the fact that I think that I can do better each picture I do. Because I always am not satisfied with what I do. Because to me, this is not what I want it to look like. But the next version, I think I'm going to do it the way I want to do. And it never turns out that way. It's fun. Just enjoy the process. Damn, it's 11:46. I actually gotta get up out of here, man. I'm hungry as fuck. I guess I got pretty far. I guess. I just gotta do the hair, and that's about it. I gotta do her hair. And then once I finish that, I can move on to her, and that's gonna be easy. And then I do the cinematic lighting and everything like that. You guys know my spiel. And then once that's done, I'm gonna post that. Hopefully by Saturday. Hopefully by Saturday, but we'll see. Yeah, please take your time and don't be letting that affect you. Please don't. Please don't. Let your haters boost you. That's what they are. But yeah, my butt about to hop off. I'm hungry as fuck. And plus I got a video to edit too. So you guys have a good one. Have a good rest of your night. Whatever's left of it, depending on what time zone you're a part of. I know you guys from everywhere, but depending on your time zone, have a good one. I'm about to hop off here and eat, man. Y'all have a good day, alright? Peace out.